Unacademy. Let's crack it.
I don't know what subject is right now because pattern have changed a lot.
I just have a common thing we want to ask you.
Tell me.
It's nice to meet with you, as already people are knowing you about the Miracle Man. Not only the aspirants, the whole India knows you. So my one question, and I'm very eager to know it, like the initiative which you have taken there for the road development. I just want to know that, can you throw a light on it, how it comes in your mind and what were all the initiatives you took there, and about the tribal welfare, what government is actually doing at present?
See, it came mostly because I grew up from that. I knew the problem because I faced them. So finding solution was on me. As an officer responsible to the people, I sat down with them to see what best can be brought forward to enhance their lives. So that was it. So there was no road. We had to walk to most of the villages on foot. So what's the requirement? Let us get the road done. We may not necessarily get the funding from the government right now. But once we do it, government will come. Like they have come now. Government has given 3,200 crores to convert it into a national highway.
That's great.
And it's ongoing now. And there are so many other projects which has come. Not necessarily because we depended on the government. For example, my district hospital. We used to face a lot of power cut, especially during COVID. And there were so many patients. Okay, I cannot always complain to the government. So I reached out to the corporates. I requested the Selco Foundation in Bangalore to give me solar power. They came back in 1 week's time. They sent their technicians, did the entire evaluation of how much power is required. They fitted the entire hospital with solar power.
That's
for
really
all
great.
machines.
That's really great.
And that's how we overcome all of these problems. We cannot always expect government to solve all the problems for us. It's equally on us to reach out to solve problems together.
And you'll be surprised to know now the students, the aspirants for the mains are putting your case studies there to show the dedication in the exam.
I don't know about that, but
Really-
yes, I've heard about it.
Yeah, I have just interacted with few of them. They were saying that. So, sir, want to have another question.
Sir,
Ah,
I
yeah,
just
please.
wanted to ask you one question, that we are hearing a lot about the infrastructure development
Hmm.
right now these days in the country, that government has aggressively building the infrastructure. So what kind of difference you are seeing in the northeast? Is it more of government-led infrastructure or PPP model, or is any other model that you are seeing for infrastructure development in
See,
northeast?
it is definitely a government-led infrastructure. It is the people who have come forward also with the request and the demand to the government that we need this. Government come forward and do it. That's how this road has been possible. In fact, people have come forward to say we're not going to take compensation for the road. You come and build the road, and that's how it's happening. For the hospital, the same. So now people are supporting all the development initiatives. It's peaceful right now, mostly in most part of Northeast.
Okay, so they are basically willing to pay for the user charges and they don't mind much. So they want better infrastructure even if they
Yes.
have to pay some nominal charges.
Yeah. See, so that is how the perception of development has changed now. It is not that government has to come and do everything. No, people are willing to sacrifice whatever they can to see a better future for their children. And that's how I think it's taking a huge changes all across the country, especially in Northeast part of India.
That's great, sir. Really, it's great to hear from you.
Thank you very much for your time. It was so nice to
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
This is the genesis. On the 10th of June, or somewhere, I don't remember the exact dates, 2012, as an SDM of Tausiam subdivision, I had to tour most of the villages on road because it was not motorable. Of road construction. So the proposal before me, I had 3 options. The first option being, either I leave it and say 5 years is too long, I can't do anything. Continue working for the next 1 year. The second is, either I blame all those people for not doing it in the past. The third option is, I do something about it. And finally, we were able to achieve this. This was, I went myself, participate in the process. I sit down together with the workers, eat on banana leaves, spend a night with them. So when people say public policy making, this means you sit together with the people, take feedbacks from them, implement together with them. This made things successful. And now I'm happy to tell you that this road is now officially National Highway 137.
Unacademy. Let's crack it.